Welcome to the show. The Hatchetpatriot radio show. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Hatchet alongside
with Patriot.
And yes, today I give you a short episode of Hatchetpatriot radio show. You're not in the booth, so you did not see all my hand movements. Anyway, so here's the rant on how Vengeance this year will be one of the most shittiest pay-per-views of the year. Hold on, I want Patriot to give his take in this first. Patriot, what's your take?
Well, I'm gonna have to agree with you. I mean, there isn't much entertaining, except for the only match that entertained me is a tag team between Miz and Truth.
That's honestly one of the worst moves I've seen WWE do. You're hyping up Punk's heel so much with this whole storyline between him, Hunter, and Vince McMahon. Yet you make him and Triple H partners. How PG can you fucking get? You make the worst of enemies become best buddies. You fucking dumbasses don't do that shit. And it's just retarded because you would not do that. Shit like that wouldn't happen in real life. And that whole walkout was so fucking pointless. I mean, what was the point if you knew you were going to sign John Laurinaitis back? This whole walkout shit was retarded. I mean, you just had the people that were in the walkout, about 40% of them wouldn't show up on Raw anyway, that were involved in the walkout. The audio guys, they wouldn't show on TV. The camera guys, they wouldn't show themselves on TV. Zack Ryder, Kirk Hawkins, Vance Archer, Tyler Rex, the list goes on and on and on about people that did that and did not come. That whole announcer skit shit, that was a piece of shit too. It just shouldn't have happened. That whole walkout was a total bullshit call in WWE in my mind. And yet, you reinstate Miz and Truth, and I honestly don't think that's much of reinstating, but Miz and Truth are great wrestlers, no doubt about that. Don't take that away from them. But one thing I could say and conclude is that that tag team match will last an hour, and it will be a sack of shit. And if nobody returns in that match, I will be a pissed off Hatchet.
You don't want to piss off Hatchet?
No.
Well, not to mention that I read on numerous sites, and one of them is on SE Scoops because SE Scoops 99% of the time is right. And they said that JR actually got fired, which I think is kind of a...
Then again, they also said that Triple H was actually the COO.
All true, but I think if they really did fire, I think that's kind of a dick move by WWE to put him on the spot like that. But
definitely a dick move in my mind. Another thing that's gonna piss me off before you talk about that is David Otunga's bow tie. What the fuck is up with that bow tie? It's retarded as hell, just like him.
He probably isn't a Harvard school graduate in the first place.
Him and John Laurinaitis suck each other's dick all the time. David Otunga botched the fucking clothesline. Who botches a clothesline?
I could do a clothesline.
Yeah.
I suck at wrestling.
Just saying. Last topic, though, on that statement was
anyway,
David Otunga's fucking bow tie.
So the first like last week's Raw, when Triple H was Raw, and then they got Cena, Sheamus to face each other, and then you got CM Punk announcing, and then Triple H was refereeing. That was pretty good for about
4 minutes.
4 minutes, and then you gotta make John Laurinaitis the GM. Now I'm gonna watch Vengeance because I have a feeling that some shit's about to go down, but I'm scared to watch Vengeance just because of how piece of shit it's gonna be. I mean, we all know that Cena's the main eventer. We all know that Cena's gonna be in the main event because of how WWE loves this guy and how he's the face of the WWE. But at least give him a opponent, because we all know that Cena could put on a show against good opponents like CM Punk. Why don't you just put him in a feud with CM Punk? That way you have CM Punk fans and Cena fans, just like you had with Team Bring It and Team C Nation. But I don't think there's probably Team C Nation, but I don't think there's Team Del Rio, except for maybe a bunch of Mexicans. No racial slur intended.
Anyway, so this is just And let's go over to the SmackDown side of the ball this time.
Okay.
Shut up. What is up with SmackDown nowadays? It used to be great, now it sucks dick. Now you got the big shit. Shut the fuck up. It used to be the shit. It used to be awesome. SmackDown, there was no denying. It overcame Raw for a couple years. It was better than Raw. I don't think there's no denying that. But you're putting Orton. The only thing I ever see on SmackDown is Randy Orton's face. That's it. I don't see anything else but him. That's all I see. That's all I see on SmackDown is him. You have a 41-man over-the-top rope battle royal. Are you shitting me? You made fucking Orton win. You made him win. Why did you do that? Well, you could have made this shit a triple threat match, but you made a 40-man over-the-top rope battle royal. What the fuck was the point of doing a 40-man over-the-top rope battle royal if you're not going to give somebody new a chance? Why do that? You're not going to raise Randy Orton's character up any. You're not going to have him be as much of a babyface as he is now. You're not going to buy him any more oils than he uses. This guy is a sack of shit. Plain and simple. I'm tired of seeing him everywhere. And on top of things, Big Show returned. Okay, it wasn't really much of a return, since he's only been out since Money in the Bank.
Yeah, I was thinking that, Big Show, okay, they're going to take... WWE's making a good move. They're going to give someone else the title because Randy Orton...
give Big Show a title shot.
Yeah, give Big Show a title shot. Or give Kane a title shot
because... The fuck up, Trey.
Kane's a title shot because...
Kane is injured.
I know, but they should make him return and make him world title.
He's really injured, you dumb sack of poop.
Well, when he comes back, make him world champion because he's the only one who didn't lose to Mark Henry. He interfered and put him through the announce table.
Big Show and Henry will be a sack of shit match. Why? Seen it before. Been there, done that. Done with that. See, the thing that only kept wrestling alive, and, well, not wrestling alive, technically, but what kept it really, 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 really fucking boring was that Orton and Christian feud that lasted for almost 50 years. That shit went on too long than it should have. You know what you gotta do, SmackDown? You know what you gotta do? You gotta make a rising star. SmackDown writers, pick somebody, put them in the main event, give them a title shot, make them the next stud of SmackDown, and then move them over to Raw. And that's pretty much it on the SmackDown side of the ball.
I need to give my take on the SmackDown side, but I remember back in SmackDown in their glory days, or as some people like to say, but the Ruthless era was pretty good. You got Batista and Undertaker. Now don't call me an idiot because I understand that Undertaker is hurt, and I understand that Batista, he has a faux hawk now and he's skinny, but what they could do to make better is like back in the olden days, because Theodore Long is still the general manager, but he used to make matches. He just didn't do shitty tag team matches in the main event. He actually got like steel cage matches and main events and whatnot, and even the battle royals, because I like having battle royals to determine the winner, because back in SmackDown it was like Mark Henry, he was like. Well, no, Mark Henry was going to win, but then Kurt Angle came up and eliminated him, and then he was the World Heavyweight title. I think everyone loved that, but I don't typically know what they could do to make it better. I mean, they could,
give a star a major push, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, give someone a push, and just make it more entertaining,
I get what you're saying.
I don't even know.
I get what you're saying, but anyway.
I don't have any
shut up, green khakis. Anyway, so what I just want to say is that Sin Cara, that shit's annoying too. Give him the title.
Yeah, give Sin Cara.
No, fuck that. Give Black Sin Cara the title.
Give Zack Ryder the title.
Yeah, and well, Ziggler and Ryder. This is a pretty good feud, honestly. But the rant will be about that the Divas division, the Divas title, is going to steal the show of how piece of shit this will be. Anyway, this is Hatchetpatriot signing off for a Hatchetpatriot WWE rant. Yeah, catch us again on our Vengeance predictions.
And updates.
Peace guys.
out.